Verify the number of openings to be covered. Proper number of panels to proper number of openings. The standard Cat5 install is done from the bottom up, normally an inside mount. Re-roll the screen if needed to allow the bottom of the bar to be up. Use a chalk line to snap a guideline for the bottom bar. Measure 2 inches off the edge of the wall, column, or other building material to start fastening. Make sure the screen panel is even on each side or centered properly on a trapped opening. Starting from one side, temporarily attach the screen with the tapcons to the floor using every other pre-drilled hole. Drill each hole out in the bottom bar to mark and make installing sidewalk bolts less difficult later. Once the bottom is done, you may now unroll and stretch the screen panel to its fullest height. The panel should be pulled tight and use a speed square for leverage. Drill and mount the top bar with tapcons and studded panel mates. Panel mates are needed to hold the hood in place. The panel mates are pre-marked on the bar to match up with the grommets in the hood. If your Cat5 screen is removable, all top holes will require panel mates. Install as you did on the bottom, temporarily with tapcons. Drill out all holes for panel mates, remove tapcons, and install panel mates. Hang the Cat5 on the studs with wing nuts. While the panel is up, you should match tabs or grommets on the side of each screen if necessary. Now remove tapcons from the floor and hang screen in the hood. Roll screen panel tightly, tucking in tabs as you roll. One person can roll even the longest cut with practice. Drill out the holes in the floor and walls. Vacuum out all dust from the holes. Install leads and sidewalk bolts. Wood walls will require panel mates or brass anchors. An outside mount is easily done by installing the top first. It will be easier to level the top bar than the bottom one. Careful measurements are needed. 2 inches for holes in concrete, 1 inch in a wood wall or beam from all edges. When using a pulley system, the screen typically does not have a hood. For best results, pulleys should be mounted above the top bar approximately 2 inches. The pulley system is not recommended for a Cat5 that are trapped on both sides. It can be done, but requires one more pulley and 2x2 angle mounted on the sidewall that moves ropes around the screen roll. Use tapcons to mount the top bar of the screen. 2. Use panel mates to mount the pulleys above the screen. The screen size will determine the number of ropes needed to make the system work. Remove the tapcon 4 to 5 holes from the end of the top bar. Loop the rope back and drive the tapcon through the loop. Run the rope under the screen and up the pulley and over the side of the main pulley. Leave enough rope to reach the cleat location. Repeat step 1 for all the other pulleys.